Hello, all students from Kettle Run, Fauquier, and Liberty High School. Hey, this is Mr. Potts, and I just wanted to show you a second video and PowerPoint on the rest of the floor plan activity. Okay, what I'm showing you right here is this is a layout of the four-season room, which was in the back portion of my house. So as I go through this, I'm going to kind of narrate this, put the walls in for it, and as you'll go through this, you'll see more and more detail. Okay, here we go. I added the front door and the master bedroom window layout. So if you look here, this is the front door entrance to the house. This is window layout. These are double hung windows. There's two lines within the wall, and that is the symbolism for double hung windows. Now, these are the only double hung windows I'm going to show you in my floor plan, but I am going to show you where other windows are, and then you'll just continue that with your floor plan. Okay, now I'm in the master bedroom in the back of the house, and I'm starting to lay out the parts of the bathroom. Okay, this is going to be a shower, this is the start of a bathtub, and this is the sink. The toilet will go over here, and there's actually a wall separating that. If I go to the next slide, this is the symbolism for a shower with an X through it. Mine is approximately a 3 foot by 3 foot shower. This is a corner bathtub, and this is a sit area. And then this is dual sinks. And again, up here in the next slide, you'll see it. Here is the symbolism for a toilet. Okay, it's basically the tank, and you can get measurements off your tank for the approximate size. And then the seat, there is a little wall between that and the entrance to the bathroom. So this is basically the final layout. Now, if you notice, when I put pressure on my pencil and darkened it in, I did freehand sketch it. Originally, I used straight edges for a lot of the lines, but I do not matter a bit if you go back in and you feel neat, that you can be neat enough to sketch. You can definitely tell that I've sketched this freehand, but it still shows what I wanted to show. Okay, next slide. This shows you the right side of my main level of my house. This is the master bedroom with my windows, and then this is the master bathroom back here. I did erase those lines that were through the door area, so this is the entrance. Now, this is door symbolism. This is the actual door, and then this is the swing of the door. This actually shows you my front door, which normal front doors are at least 3 foot. This is a 3 foot door. These are side lights, which a lot of people have windows on either side. So these are the side lights. It's just a single line that represents windows. And then here is the door, and then this is the swing of the door that swings into the house. This swings into the bathroom. Okay, so as we continue on, there is actually a coat closet right here, which I end up not showing you. I never did give you the detail for that, but you'll see as we move along. Okay, I started darkening the walls with a Sharpie. Okay, so again, I'm sketching with a Sharpie. I'm trying to be neat, but you can tell that I was sketching. And as we go through this, you'll see more and more what my finished product will look like. Okay, now we're moving into the kitchen. Okay, these are the layouts of the kitchen, countertops, and then the upper cabinets. What I usually do is I come out 2 feet from the wall for the lower cabinets, a foot from the wall for the upper cabinets. So this is the layout of it. The next step, I'm showing you those lines. I darkened them in a little bit, but then I also put in my appliances. This is my refrigerator here. This is my stove or range here. Over here is a dishwasher. This is the sink, which for the first time I realized I did not ever put the detail in for the sink. So at some point I'll go back and maybe do that. This is a little pantry here. So then I click again, and you can see with more detail and highlight. This is symbolism. I have a 5-burner stove, the refrigerator, REF abbreviation, dishwasher, DW, and pantry here. This is where my sink should be. I don't know why I forgot that, but hey, we're learning, and I will get to that. Have fun with this, though. Really, have fun with this. Okay, as we go through, now I'm back in the front of the house. When I enter my house, I have steps going up into the main level, and I also have steps going down. I'm only going to show you one level, and that's all I expect you to do. If you have multiple levels, do the best you can. We're putting in a certain amount of time a week. If we get an hour out of a week and we do this project for a couple weeks, what we get done will be fine. Okay, but just this will give you a little bit of a idea of what is in the development process of a floor plan and what's involved, what the symbolism is. So this shows going downstairs, this shows going upstairs, and my steps actually have a little angle to them like that. Again, this is going to be my coat closet, which I never do darken in. Okay, most of the walls are now complete here. You can see this is a step before my finished product up to this point. I have all my walls, and now the next step, and this is what I would like you to get to at some point. We may move on, but I have actually gone in, I labeled living room, master bedroom. This is the master bath. This is the walk-in closet, kitchen. This is an island. I added the island, 4-season room back here. So you can see all of this. Now, what I did not show you is I actually have 2 windows here. So as you go through the steps of doing your floor plan, I want you to continue and try to add as much as you can without putting in more time than we need to. This is no stress. It's just learning a little bit about it. If you can get it done, you get it done. If you can't get it done, we'll be fine with it. Now in the 4-season room, I actually have 3 windows side by side on this wall. I have 3 windows side by side on this wall. They're approximately 3 full windows. I have 2 windows side by side here, and then I have a door that goes outside here and down steps. Okay, so that is some things that if you get to it on your floor plan, again, this is not completely finished, and I'm fine with it not being completely finished because I've given you a good bit of detail to show you how to go about it. And then in the bathroom, there's also a window right here above the bathtub. So this gives you a good indication of what a floor plan would look like. Again, it's rough, but it is proportional. I did use the thickness of a pencil to get my rooms accurate. I stepped off using my feet, which I think anybody can do. If you have a tape measure, use a tape measure. But I use straight edges like a cereal box. I found another box. I used a folder for a straight edge. I just used pencils. And then I did come back with a Sharpie. The Sharpie's optional. You can just darken in your lines the best you can. And then as you get this more and more complete, I may talk to you more about, putting dimensions on this. And if we get to that point and we feel like we comfortably have enough time, then we'll do that. But there's some other things we probably want to get through also. So I hope you enjoy this. I do not want you to stress out. I certainly want you to ask me or your instructors any questions that you come up with, and we will gladly, happily answer them. And, starting on the 14th to 17th, we are going to just get to know each other again and be ready for diving into some of these assignments and hopefully enjoy them. Okay, hope you're having a good, relaxing break and you're not too stressed out and enjoying your family. Take care for now. Mr. Potts signing off.